All right, now to some hopeful news on the coronavirus vaccine, and as many anxiously awaiting their chance to get a dose, KEZI 9 News anchor Chris Lewinberg is going to show us how administrators at the clinic level are preparing for the rollout in today's Healthy Living, which is sponsored by Oregon Medical Group.
This vaccination news may feel like the beginning of the end of the pandemic for many, but in fact, it's the beginning of a whole different trial for healthcare workers and administrators.
Oregon Medical Group Chief Medical Officer Dr. Stacy Chance says the feeling of anticipation is strong.
I think it's about time that we've got some good news with the pandemic.
They're in the process of registering for their piece of the 100,000 doses of the vaccine that are to be distributed across Oregon. Details yet to be determined which kind they'll receive and how many. The Moderna vaccine, if the FDA approves it next Thursday, or the Pfizer vaccine, which must be stored at extremely cold temps.
We likely won't be getting much of the Pfizer vaccine early on, but all medical facilities will have capacity for the Moderna vaccine, which doesn't need to be stored at quite as low of a temperature.
Following state and federal guidance, the first batch of vaccines is going to medical workers and residents at assisted living facilities as early as this week. Healthcare facilities giving the vaccine to their own workers, and assisted living facilities getting bulk doses from pharmacies. The next phase for the more general population expected to begin late winter or early spring.
So we still have time to work out the details of that. And we plan to do a really good job of letting everybody know as soon as that we have it, that they're able to get vaccine, that they can start scheduling time to come get it.
Both types of the vaccine requiring 2 doses, 3 or 4 weeks apart depending.
We are typically very good that when you're here for this first dose of the vaccine, we're going to go ahead and schedule your next dose, and you'll get reminders for that appointment.
Though the pandemic has worn frontline workers and everyday Oregonians thin, it's work they're proud to do.
It's a great reason, it's a great cause, it's really important, so we're all willing to put in all that extra work.
As for those on the fence about getting this vaccine, Dr. Chance says you should feel confident knowing that your healthcare workers will have already taken it. In the studio, Chris Lewinberg, KEZI 9 News.